Hello everyone. Today's story is another story about Moses. We've seen that Moses was a baby and his mother put him in a basket and put the basket in the river, and he was rescued by a princess and he grew up in the palace. And then Moses had some problems with some people in Egypt, and so he had to run away. And he ran away and lived in the desert of Midian, and he met a man and he helped him take care of his sheep. So after Moses grew up and got older, he was taking care of sheep on a mountain called Sinai when he looked in the distance and he saw something flashing like a fire. And he thought, what is that? I better climb up and see. So he climbed up the side of the mountain and he saw a bush that was burning. It was on fire. And Moses said, what is this? This bush is burning. It's on fire, but it never burns up. What am I going to do? And then Moses heard a voice, and the voice said, Moses, take off your shoes. You are on holy ground. Moses didn't know what to do, but he bent down and he took off his shoes and he bowed down on the ground and said, who are you? And the voice said, I am the Lord, the God of Israel, and I have heard my people crying out in Egypt because they are being treated badly by the Egyptians, and I need you to go rescue them. And Moses said, I can't do that. They won't listen to me. I don't know what to say. And God says, I will tell you what to say. And Moses said, I'm not a very good speaker. I don't know if I can do that. And God said, I will get your brother Aaron to help you. And Moses says, okay, but who do we say sent us? And the voice said, tell them that I am sent you. That's what God calls himself, I am. And so Moses says, they still may not believe me. What else am I supposed to do? And if they don't believe me? And God said, take your walking staff and throw it down on the ground. And when Moses did that, the staff turned into a snake. Oh, it was so scary. Moses didn't know what to do. And then God said, grab the snake by the tail. And so Moses did, and it turned back into his staff. So God said, use that to prove to Pharaoh, the king, and to all the people that you came from me. And that's the miracle I want you to use. And you go tell them that I sent you. And I will tell you what to say to the king Pharaoh when you get there. Ooh, so Moses went back home and he thought about it, and then he headed for Egypt. So that's our story, and you can get more versions of the story on YouTube. But we do have a craft to go with the story, and there will also be a link with the video for coloring pages and puzzles for you to do.
Wow, God really got the attention of Moses that time. Now, before we do our craft, let's sing some songs. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah, said Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah, well, the burning bush told me to come on down. Take your shoes off, you're on holy ground. Got to get my people out of Pharaoh's hand and lead them into the promised land. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah, said Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah, well, me and my people go into the Red Sea. Pharaoh's army coming after me. I raised my rod, stuck it in the sand, and all of God's people walk across on dry land. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, Pharaoh's army was a-comin' too. So what do you think that I could do? I raised my rod and I cleared my throat, and all Pharaoh's army did the dead man's float. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, and Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, then Ezekiel, and then Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. That's Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi.
So for your craft, you are going to need a piece of a bush. You can either go to the store and buy something like at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and you can buy a silk bush, or you can go into your backyard and cut something off one of your bushes. So this is from my yard. And you will need some tissue paper, red, yellow, green, or orange, white, whatever colors you think you would see in a fire, right? And then you're going to take a stapler. So you need a grown-up to help you. You have a stapler, your bush, and your tissue paper. And so you take the tissue paper, and we're going to either wrap it around your bush, or you can staple it to the leaves, and we will staple the tissue paper on to your bush. And when you get done, you'll have a bush that's on fire. Okay? And then you can tell the story about how Moses saw the burning bush. So look for the link for other crafts to do, or you can make the burning bush yourself. Thank you and have a good week.